Hello everybody and welcome to the Propresenter 7 video tutorial. In this video we'll be looking at the Bible function, and specifically we're going to look at how to show the scriptures, changing themes, and exploring the next verse feature, which is new in Propresenter 7. So let's jump right into the program, Propresenter 7. Here we have the show tab, and we will go to the Bible tab here, the Bible button here. We click on it, and here we have we are showing currently Exodus chapter 1 verse 1. So what we do, let's try and select a verse. Let's go to Genesis 1 verse 1, and here we will show just Genesis 1 verse 1. We have the different translations here. We can select the Message version, and here we go. And then let's go back to our New King James. Okay, and here we have the verse, and down here says text element. And basically if I click on it, there is there's a yellow box here and a big yellow box, big rectangle here. So this is basically asking you, where do you want to put your scripture? Do you want to put in this this yellow box, which is limited to this, or do you want to follow the background, which is called generic_stills.001.jpg? Yeah, if do you want to put it there. So let me show you what happens if we click on this yellow box, okay, the generic stills, which is following our background image. Click on it. You look at the scripture is stretching all the way right from the left all the way to the right. It fills the whole. They're following the background picture, and they put the text on it. Okay. So if we go back to this text element, the scripture will be confined within this small yellow box. So let's click on it, and you can see it's there, and it's following our template as well. So let's say if you want to change the background of this Bible background, how can we do it? So let's go to options, locate it here, click on it. Under slide options, okay, remember this settings right here is default for Cornerstone. This is our preferred setting. Right now we go to the theme, and we want to change the background. So let's click the theme. Let's go to Bible verse plus BG, which means a background. And here I have created one under Sermon 1 BG, which has this image here. Let's click on it, and it will implement immediately here. Okay, so let's show this scripture now. Let's click on it, and it's showing on the audience screen is known as a slide. Okay, so let's change now. I want you to take note of this. Let's say if I want to change the background again, see what happens to the to the audience screen. I click options, click the theme, select Bible verse plus BG, locate the background that I want, and I click on it. It changes here, but it's not reflected here. It is not updated. So if you want to update this, we have to click on the Bible slide, and then it's updated. All right. So one thing I want to show you guys next would be this feature called the next verse feature. You can see here this little button. It says add next verse. So this is very helpful in cases whereby the pastor, for example, he's reading Genesis 1 verse 1, and then coming to the end of the verse, he reads, or he continues to Genesis 1 verse 2. But the problem is we only selected Genesis 1 verse 1. We did not say verse 2. So normally what we do, we would go to Genesis, just click chapter 1, and this is loading right now, and it shows the whole thing. Okay, Genesis 1 verse 1, verse 2, verse 3, verse 4, yada yada yada, just to play safe. But what if we were to just select Genesis 1 verse 1? Okay, so we have one slide only, but the pastor is reading verse 2. So this next verse button is very useful. See what happens. I click, it automatically adds the next verse as a new slide, and then we can click on it and it'll show there. I can click on it some more, verse 3. I can click verse 4, click and click and click and click, and I can just slowly follow the pastor, and I click on the slide. So this is a lifesaver, especially if you don't have the particular verse on your being shown here. So you can click this button here. You can add the next verse. Okay, so that's the next verse function. Now I want to take the time to also explain the difference between background and the Bible slide. So let's say we have, you know, Genesis 1 verse 1 is being shown here, and under here is recognized as a slide. Okay, so let's say the pastor is reading the Bible slide, and then he wants to go into altar call song, and then he wants the lyrics to be in front with the background. So sure, you know, we let's say we click the we click the we find the background first. Let's say we select circle blue lines. We click this one. Now my video is being shown. Okay, my background is being shown, but it's not reflected here because it is a media. The background video is a media, whereas the Bible is known as a Bible slide. So if I were to click clear the Bible slide, it will show this. Alright, so don't be fooled. Like even when I click this, don't be fooled that, yeah, I see this background here, it means background. No, it is not. This image here is in the Bible background, and is known as is known as a slide. It's recognized as a slide. Alright, so back again, the pastor, let's say he's reading scripture, and then he wants to go to a altar call song. We click on it already. Let's clear the Bible slide. We have the background shown. Let's find the lyrics. Then we want to add a song. Let's go worthy. Okay, let's click here. Now see, if I click this, nothing happens because we are still in the Bible tab. What we should do, we click on show, and then we have our song lyrics here. So remember, just now it was in the Bible tab. Okay, if I click on the song, it doesn't show here because it is being shown in the show tab. So let's click on the show mode, and you can see it's here. So that's the difference between the Bible tab and the show tab. And that's it for now for this video under Bibles. So that's it. See you and bye bye.